Hey guys, Magma here, and today we're back with a brand new video. And this is a few days old, but I thought I might as well cover it. And also, I just want to a little note is I'm just a little ill at the moment, so if you hear any, I don't know, sneeze or something, I'll probably censor it out when I'm editing, or like a cough, then you know why. But also, I just want to say, you know that moment when you're about to sneeze, like you feel like you're gonna sneeze, like it's in your nose, you feel it, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna sneeze, huh, and then you just don't sneeze. I hate that feeling. But yeah, I just want to say that this news is very exciting for the DC Extended Universe because, as you know from the title, of course, Joss Whedon is going to be directing the Batgirl standalone film. And this is just great news because Joss Whedon is, of course, he has done, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Firefly, like the first episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., Angel, and the first Avengers film, and also he wrote like Cabin in the Woods, which is a great like horror film which I really enjoy. Like a bunch of stuff in Cabin in the Woods. Just thought that was a great film, and I heard that the script was only like written in a weekend, and it's just amazing the film actually turned out that way. But of course, another film that got a similar treatment where Suicide Squad was written in like a few weeks, and that turned out total crap. So but yeah, this news is great because Joss Whedon can handle making films about great female characters. Like look at Black Widow in the Avengers films, and just watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and also of course Joss Whedon's directed Avengers Age of Ultron, but we will not talk about that because Avengers Age of Ultron was pretty bad. Like it was just meh, just bleh. I don't really care about Avengers Age of Ultron. I just thought it was just a bad movie. I can't even call it a movie. It felt just like one big product advertisement. So but I heard that there was a little bit of a studio meddle in there. So that's probably why the film turned out the way it did, and we did not get to see Joss Whedon's original cut of the film ever. But yeah, it seems like Joss Whedon's actually left Marvel because he was originally going to direct the third Avengers film, but then he left out of that one, and then I think we got the director of Captain America Civil War directing it. So now he's going to be directing the Batgirl solo film. And of course, actually before, there was a similar event which happened where I think he wrote like the script of a Wonder Woman film, and DC pretty much just turned him down. But DC was like, hey, we got this Batgirl movie which could use a director like you, and I guess Joss Whedon just came on board because a while ago Joss Whedon did say that he would love to do something with Batman, or Batman and Batgirl, and now he's making a Batgirl movie, which is just pretty much perfect for him. Like, guys, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, just do some what he did kind of like in there, and have like with Barbara Gordon, and we might have Barbara Gordon as the main character, and if we do, then of course maybe we'll see Jim Gordon in this, J.K. Simmons, maybe we'll get an appearance from Batman, and also we'll get the Nightwing movie. So, it seems like since Matt Reeves is also rewriting the script, we could possibly get the Bat family in the Batman film, and then we can see all these other, spin-offs of the solo films, and all this sounds really cool. So, at first when I heard news about the Batgirl movie, I heard it was in some trouble or something, and honestly, I'm like, a Batgirl movie? Nah, not excited for that at all, because, it sounds like DC's just making a bunch of films where they can't even get their main film, like, Batman, correct? But here it actually seems like, Joss Whedon directing Batgirl pretty much has to be amazing, unless, of course, we get some studio meddling and all this terrible stuff that happens with other movies. But if that doesn't happen, I feel like we're going to get a great DC film. But yeah, this is going to be the second, DC film with a female lead. So this is going to be after Wonder Woman, and it's going to be the second, well, not after, because after Wonder Woman's Justice League, and then Aquaman in 2018, in like December, which is, great, because, ending the year, or was it November? I think Aquaman's coming out in November. But yeah, we're going to be getting Batgirl. That's going to be the second, film, has a female lead. And also, we're just wondering, there's even more questions, is Nightwing going to play a part in this, since he has his own solo film coming up? He probably might have, like, I don't know, maybe a reference here and there, Easter eggs and all that. And also, just wondering, like, what kind of storylines are gonna, happen, or what storylines have actually already taken place. Like, has the Killing Joke already happened in this universe? Are we gonna get maybe a short appearance from the Joker, or just like, is Joker gonna be like a big part in this film? I honestly have no idea, as it's, in the very early stages, but so far the Batgirl movie, look, it's sounding pretty good so far. Hopefully, it does, do, like, doesn't get cancelled or anything, because this actually sounds like something that's very promising, Like, I'd have to say the DC films I'm really excited for is Aquaman, as that's directed by James Wan, and everything is promising about that. The Flash movie, I am just terrified how that film's going, because of how many rewrites and all that, and the director's changing, so, terrified about how that's gonna, go down. And then we have Batgirl, and of course Nightwing, and a bunch of others. I think they're also making a Harley Quinn solo movie, so a bunch of movies. But yeah, I have to say, this is the one that I'm looking forward to. Probably on my top 3 list, since, they have like such a strong director like Joss Whedon. And of course before this we do have like, Matthew Vaughn being eyed as the director for, the Man of Steel sequel, but I don't know if we got any confirmation on that, probably not. Don't think I've heard anything like that, but yeah, if Matthew Vaughn did direct the Man of Steel sequel, then, that could possibly make, the Man of Steel sequel higher for me than the Batgirl film would. But, if it does, if the Man of Steel sequel also becomes true, then I'm just glad we're getting these movies that are gonna be good, and hopefully just not complete dog shit like Suicide Squad was. And of course how, I like BVS, but some people didn't, so, and hopefully the future DC films like Wonder Woman and Justice League, it will just turn the boat around, because every good franchise is only one movie away from being great. Like, if you look at the X-Men films, X-Men Days of Future Past was amazing, and everybody was excited for the X-Men films again, but then of course X-Men Apocalypse came out, and then everybody was like, I'm not really feeling it for the X-Men. And I know Logan technically doesn't count as an X-Men film, it's technically a Wolverine film, but still, after that, everybody's like, oh, wow, Fox is doing great with these characters. So, every franchise is only one movie away from just, totally fixing, the series. But yeah, that is all my thoughts on this. So I'm very excited for the Batgirl movie, if it ever comes out, and when it's coming out. Excited for more news on this. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like and share. And if you come across the channel for the first time, why not subscribe, as I make comic book related videos almost every day. But anyway, that has been Magma signing out. Peace.